A half a year ago or so, I posted a short where I ranked every map in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And let's just say I got a lot of criticism in the comments. So I thought it would be a good idea to make a full-length video ranking them again. And maybe some of you guys would understand the motives behind my rankings. So let's get right into it. So, now we are on the website where you rank things. And I've lined up all the maps down here. And first off is Hirschfelden. And this is among the first map that ever got released. And since it's so old, the quality of the map is overall gonna be worse than some of the newer ones, like Sunderpatan or Emerald Coast. TW has learned a lot of things throughout the years, and you can really see that when it comes to the newer maps. And another thing that comes with age is there aren't really any exclusive species on this map, except the European bison, which in my opinion is pretty fun to hunt. But again, it's really the only reason I hunt there, because of the bison. And it also doesn't have the greatest hunting grounds. It's very hard to hunt here, but that doesn't mean that's a negative thing for all people, but it is for most. Some people actually like to hunt on these more brushy maps that is just overall more difficult to hunt. But at the end of the day, the only positive thing I can say about this map is the European bison. So I have to put it in a C tier, I think. So our next map is Layton Lake District, or Layton Lakes. The map you basically spawn on, which is really nostalgic for most people, which I am going to count in for the rating. But as a map, I think it's alright. There is lots of water around the map. We got the main river throughout, and we got mountains, and it's not like it's a very difficult map to hunt either. And the species on this map is really good in my opinion. It got whitetail, it got moose, black bear, blacktail, which is a exclusive species for this map as well. I know a lot of people don't like this map, at least when they begin to play the game, because it's just more difficult to play the game on any map, because you don't got the perks or the DLCs you might buy further into the game. And some people just blames it on the map for some reason, I don't know. Some people even say it's like a dead map that you never find any animals, but I don't really experience it that way. Oh yeah, and I also forgot, the Roosevelt elk is also a exclusive species to this map. And I'm just gonna count in a little bit of my personal opinion, so I will put it in a A tier. It had a lot of positive factors. Next up we have Medved Taiga. This map has gotten pretty good throughout the years. In the beginning, a lot of people hunted this map, then it dropped off. And sometime in 2023 or 2022, it got a rework. And since then, it's been a pretty good map. Reindeer is an exclusive species, as well as the musk deer. It's not a terribly difficult map to hunt either. You can just run on the ice and search for drink zones, which is a really efficient way to earn money as well. And some would argue this is the best moose map. So it's not like you never hunt moose on this map. A lot of people even grind them. Maybe even most people do. And it's probably the best brown bear map as well. Hunting them on their drink time on the ice is just OP, really. There's just lots of both reindeer and brown bears around the map. Counting in grinding, I will put Medved Taiga in a good B tier, I think. I kind of want to put it at A tier, but I don't think so. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it in the future. Alright, so our next map is Virunga Savanna. Now, this map has only exclusive species, which immediately put this one at the higher tiers. The map is easy to hunt. It's got a good range of classes. This map is really, really good. Although in my opinion, I've already hunted this map so much that I basically have all the trophies I want on this map. But as a whole, Virunga is an S tier. I'm just gonna put it in an S tier. It got so many exclusive species, but it doesn't have a great one. But that doesn't really matter in this case. Hopefully we'll get a lion great one soon. I know a lot of people want a lion great one, so that would be great. Next up, we got Parquet Fernando, and I got a lot of comments on this map. And I'm just gonna begin with saying there is no reason whatsoever to play this map. Like, every species on this map is better to hunt on other maps. Like, every single one. There is no reason to play this map if you, for some reason, would enjoy running around on it. Like, last summer we got Water Buffalo and the, like, lesser crew looking one, I can't remember the name, on Sunderpatan. So it basically has no exclusive species. And I really avoided hunting Water Buffalo and Blackbuck. Oh yeah, Blackbuck, that's it. Anyway, I never hunted them because it was on such a bad map. Like, the looks of the map isn't great. It is had a lot of brush and it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know, man. The map is pretty difficult to hunt. It doesn't really have many mountains, really. And it's pretty brushy in most areas. There's one area I actually like. I think it's bottom left. I think that's the only mountain it has. It's kind of a flat area with a lake. I like hunting up there, but it doesn't have any more positives than that. So yeah, it's a D tier. It's the worst the game has to offer. Next up, we've got Yukon Valley. And straight away, I'll just cover the exclusive species, which is the grizzly bear, caribou, and grey wolf, I'm pretty sure. And hunting for all of these species is really fun. I would like to argue that there isn't a single animal on this map that isn't fun to hunt. It got big game, and it has a couple of small game. It has the harlequin duck, the goose, and the red fox, I think. But personally, I just want to put this as an S tier. Like, there isn't a single hunt on this map that hasn't been fun for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in S tier, really. Like, the nature is good, there's mountain ranges, how the map looks is just great. It's one of the most beautiful maps in the game. The moose grinding on this map isn't great, but it's possible. But anyway, as a whole, this is an S tier for me. Next is Cuatro Colinas, and this map has, I think, 5 exclusives, so that will immediately boost it as well. It has all of the ibex, 4 species of them, the mouflon and the Iberian wolf. This map isn't really that beautiful, really. It's kind of bland. It isn't really that hard to hunt. Setting up a red deer grind on this map isn't too bad either. I think it's like the 3rd or the 2nd best map to grind on. And I would also say it's the best map to hunt roe deer on. This should get an A tier, just for the things I said right now. I'm gonna put it ahead of Medved. But one thing that is a flaw on this map is that it doesn't have big game. The max class is class 6, and that's the red deer. So the range of classes ain't that great, really. Next up is Silverish Peaks, and I guess we'll get over the exclusive species real quick. And that is mountain goat and bighorn sheep, I'm pretty sure. Now you might say mountain lion, but that is literally the same species as the pumas on Parquet. This map is really enjoyable to hunt. It has lots of mountain ranges, it has flat areas. Bottom right is like a really popular spot. It is the best map without a doubt for black bear grinding. And it has a pretty good nostalgia factor for me. It's pretty much the first map I bought. I got my first diamond on this map as well. I'm just gonna put it in an S tier. Same with this one, like, there isn't a single hunt you would not enjoy on Silverish Peaks. Bison is just great on that map as well. Only Yukon and Silverish Peaks has those. And the hunting is like really good for those on both maps. But anyway, this next one is probably the most controversial ranking in my video. So, I really wanna explain myself. So, next one is Teoroa, which is... I'm just gonna put this at a B tier. Or an A tier. And sure, the grinding is great on that map. They even added tar recently. But that is literally the only thing they have, except the Sika there, which, yeah, it's a pretty good species. But the overall hunting on this map is just... I don't think there's a single soul who just goes around hunting on this map. There's only... it's a grinding map, and nothing else. And of course I have to count that into the rating. And sure, grinding is a big thing, but I'm telling you that like 60% of people playing this game don't grind. Or maybe 50. Grinding is a really big thing nowadays. You can just look at content creators and just comment the last time they went on this map and just hunted, basically. Like, it never happens. Except for recent times, because they added tar. But other than that, this is just a grinding map. So yeah, a B tier. Maybe a good B tier. Now that we got that out of the way, it is Rancho del Arroyo next. And this one is also pretty controversial, because this map was just goated when it came out. This map was without a doubt the best whitetail grinding map back in the day, basically when it came out. And I think it got a rework in like 2022, and it just became a pretty bad map. And I actually think it doesn't have a single exclusive animal except the Mexican bobcat and the hare. Like, they are small game. Most people like to hunt big game. But I do kind of enjoy hunting on this map still. But as a whole, it ain't great. I'm gonna put it at a top C tier, probably. Next one is Mississippi Acres. And this is also one of the worst maps in the game. I think the only exclusive species is the alligators, which is a really fun species to hunt. Although I would like to say that the crooks on Emerald Coast is more fun to hunt, and they just look better overall than the alligator. Grinding whitetail on Mississippi isn't great, same with black bear, and it is a really small map actually. If you take a look, like, this is way smaller than most maps. It has a couple of fields, but the map is just a flat surface basically. It has no mountains, no nothing. Now, I don't have a lot of experience hunting on this map. When I did hunt on this map, it wasn't really that good. I'm just gonna give it a quick C tier. On to the next one, we got Revontuli Coast. Now, this map is also a pretty mixed up opinion in the community. But for me, this is one of the best maps in the game. I just love hunting the small game on this map. But it got both the ptarmigan species, the hazel grouse. It has a couple of exclusive species. And it has a lot of range. It has like the coast. And it got like the middle of the map. And you got the northern part of the map, which is the most fun part to hunt in my opinion. I would like to argue that it is the best whitetail map as well as the best moose grinding map. I basically have a flawless moose grind on this map. Since I'm using herd management, I have 8 zones with 2 tents each, 1 claiming tent and 1 where I spawn and shoot the moose at. And yeah, that grind has been flawless ever since I had 2,000 kills, and I'm at like 6,000 right now. And it has delivered me like 8 Great One Moose and 1 Super Troll. So it can be really effective if you do it right. I really want to put this at an S tier, but I don't think it is an S tier anymore. Because of the recent Saltwater Park and like there are less exclusive species. And I should also go over the waterfall hunting, it's pretty fun on this map as well. But yeah. I think I'll put it at the top of 8 here. So, our next map is New England Mountains, and this map is also really controversial. People hate this map. It has no exclusive species, I don't think. It has a lot of great ones on this map. It is the moose, the whitetail, the red fox, the pheasant, and the black bear, of course. So it has 5 great ones on it, which I guess is a positive, but it's not like anyone has set up any of these grinds and had a good time. But yeah. I think this is just a straight C tier or even a D tier. Most animals are really fun to hunt, but for the community's sake, I'm just gonna put it at a D tier. It's not great. Our next map is Emerald Coast, which is a really popular one. I think it's the most popular in the multiplayer list, which explains itself. It has a lot of exclusive species. It has the desert, it has the coast, it has the jungle biome as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at a top A tier, I think. Or even, no, an S tier. I'm just gonna put it in an S tier. I think most people really like this map. So I'm just gonna put it at a S tier. Alright, so next map is Sunderpatan. Now, it took them a whole year to make this map, because I would argue this is like the best map in the game. Now, is it the most enjoyable map to hunt? I'm not sure, that's up to you. But theoretically, it is the best map in the game. And what I mean by that, it has the tigers, which has the best AI in the game. It's one of the species that you actually have to worry about, that can just attack you out of nowhere and you're dead. They're really fun to hunt. The rares look amazing. And it also has the snow leopards, which I think there are 8 total on the map, up in the mountains. which is one of the most rare diamonds to get. Like, it's a very balanced map, but I guess one thing that I like kind of complain about is what the Great One they decided to release with this map. But I guess that's a separate thing. But that is the Tar. Like, I'm not a fan of the Great One Tar. I don't know if you've seen my short where I rank all the Great Ones, but I gave it a pretty bad ranking.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
But overall, yeah, an S tier. I'm just gonna put it up there. So, we are at the last map, which is Salswiesen Park. It has only a small game. I think the highest class is 2. And not all people enjoy hunting a small game. But it is, however, the best red fox grinding map, as well as the best pheasant grinding map, without a doubt. It's a pretty small map, which isn't really a good thing. But what we got with this update was just really good. We got like 3 DLCs, including the Salswiesen one, and we got 2 great ones. But as a map, I think I will give this a B tier. It has like 2 exclusive species as well. But yeah, I think that will be my ranking. I hope some of you guys understand my rankings in my short now. Now that I've added more details why I think this way. And yeah, it was like the main purpose of this video. I was tired getting daily comments like, yeah, never rank again, blah 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 blah. But I guess people doesn't go over like the all the aspects of the maps, and I won't blame you for that. But yeah, that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope I will be seeing you in the next one.